I have just learned the craziest thing that literally nobody will care about outside of LA and California. But I was just here in my neighborhood, hold on, where I'm living currently, and all this state land. You can see the brush up there. So that's state-owned land. And I've been complaining that, well, gosh, we are all clearing our brush, but they aren't clearing theirs. Like, what's going on with that? And I see this woman there taking pictures with a state parks shirt on, and I said, hey, oh, are you guys going to clear the brush? This is great. She goes, well, no, we're issuing a permit for the homeowners. I'm like, well, what do you mean? And she tells me, and I have not fact checked this, so somebody else can, but she tells me that there's legislation, she didn't know if it was at the state or the city level, saying that the California state parks are not allowed to clear the brush. They're not allowed to clear the brush because if they cleared it by some homes, they would have to clear it by the entire state. So they're, quote, not allowed to clear the brush, but they're allowed to issue a permit so that homeowners can clear the brush behind their houses for up to 130 feet. So all these homes that back up to state land that isn't clear, and they're at a clear danger for a wildfire, aren't allowed to touch it. They have to get a permit to clear their brush and pay for it. And it's not their land. It's not cheap to clear, I don't even know, it's like an acre of land. It's a lot. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. So, those homeowners are doing us all a service because they're preventing it from climbing up the back of the hill. Also, I want to point out that this brush land that I was just pointing at is next to a fire station. Literally next to the fire station.
What this woman was told was actually true. California has strict laws around vegetation management. California Environmental Quality Act says clearing brush can require lengthy environmental reviews. Okay, why? Habitatual protections for plants, animals, and cultural resources. So basically they're making homeowners pay for their own brush clearing because they have laws that say that they can't do it. And this is actually the truth, because if you look down here, the homeowner's defensible space, California law